Joining us now, founder and CEO of Sproxil, Ashifi Gogo. So brilliant to have you on the show. Thank you so much for joining us. That's a huge challenge, as I mentioned, not just about medication, but about other industries too. Just start by explaining how your technology works.
Sure, great. Thanks for having me. At Sproxil, we connect consumers with genuine product manufacturers by placing a unique code on each product that rolls off the factory line that a consumer can use their cell phone to verify and make sure that what they pull off the shelf and buy actually came from the manufacturer as indicated on the packaging. And so by using serialization and the vast network of mobile devices, we're able to connect brands and consumers directly to make sure that consumers are not ripped off when they walk into a pharmacy or other retail point.
Wow, so you're working directly with the manufacturer. I'm assuming the manufacturer effectively pays for the ability to produce this code, to have it scanned, and for their own products to be identified as real.
That is correct. And under some cases in some countries where they're regulated products, like heavily regulated products like pharmaceuticals, the government may step in and decide to make consumer-facing authentication a requirement for selling products in that market. So a good example is Nigeria, where in 2008, 84 infants died from teething syrup that was tainted with chemicals found in antifreeze. They've been battling counterfeit products for a long time. And when we launched in Nigeria in 2010, the government eventually made it compulsory that for all anti-malarials sold in that country, they need to have a consumer-facing verification solution so that consumers can have some confidence in the products that they're buying.
Yeah, I mean, the health risks here are clear, whether we're talking about medicines or beverages, for example, alcoholic drinks, because I know now that you're working with some of the biggest beverage makers, alcoholic beverage makers in the world now, to try and improve preventing fake products being sold under their brand names as well.
Yeah, it's a really interesting challenge because in some of the African countries, the risk around counterfeit pharmaceuticals are generally known because, unfortunately, the side effects make the headlines. But for counterfeit liquor, it's not generally known that there's a big problem. And so it makes it hard for brands to elect to take the lead on that messaging for fear of damage to the brand equity that they've built over decades. And so we've developed other ways of implementing anti-counterfeiting programs without necessarily harping on the counterfeiting message. And so by using consumer rewards programs and similar approaches, we're able to implement anti-counterfeiting solutions for beverage industry, titans like Diageo that we service, or Bacardi, without having to center the messaging on the counterfeiting risk. And the consumer gets the benefit, and the brand is able to move forward with the program as well.
Yeah, you make a great point as well, that in certain cases, perhaps consumers are okay taking a substitute or a cheaper version of a product. It's not necessarily about a counterfeit product. You have to incentivize them to buy the real thing here. Are you profitable as a company? Talk to me about what it's been like, because you were initially born in Ghana, you came to the United States, you were educated here. How challenging has it been over the last 10 years to sort of build this company and gain recognition?
It's been quite an exciting ride. We are profitable. We're self-sustaining. We have very interesting plans to grow. And the face of the company has changed significantly. When we started off, we had most of our staff here in the U.S. solving problems that are domestic to people in different time zones. And we went, wait a minute, what if we could find people that are local to the problem and work with them to take this on? And today we have our workforce is much larger overseas than it is here in the U.S. because we've been able to team up and find brilliant people locally who are moving the front lines so deeper into the territory of counterfeiters in those markets. So it's been really exciting. We are still humbled by the nature of the impact that we have. Over 2.6 billion products, individual product units, bear Sproxil's technology worldwide. Over 26 million people have benefited from our work in just a short span of 10 years. So it's been terrific, and we're looking forward to even greater days ahead.
Yeah, there's nothing humbling about that. Fantastic to chat to you. Fantastic product as well. Really great to watch it work. And come back and talk to us soon because, again, not enough time always and plenty more questions for you. Ashifi Gogo, the CEO of Sproxil, great to have you on the show. Thank you.